Who scored the free throw? We are already underway in this game against the Kokomo KASH Eagles for the 12U Lady Warriors. Score is currently 2-1 with the opponent, Kokomo KASH, in the lead. Shot attempt up there again for the Eagles, and a couple of shots rimming out. We've got one free throw on the board for the Lady Warriors, and I'm not sure who scored it. Mercy there, getting the rebound, trying to find a teammate to clear it to, and that pass goes out of bounds. Eagles with the ball. And that was Cora Timmons with a nice defense, rebounded by number 44. I actually need to find out her name. We had a game yesterday, but she wasn't here. So that's probably Amina, because I know Amina wasn't able to be here for last night's game. And she gets the ball. Shot is blocked. And that one up almost in for Eliza Moore. The other end of the floor with the Elizas working on defense. On the court for the Warriors, we've got 43, Evie. 44, I believe, is Amina, and I will try to confirm that. We've got Eliza Bowman, 11. Eliza Moore is 0. And then Cora is 20. And that pass was attempted to get to Eliza Bowman. Gets down the floor for the Eagles, and they make a basket in transition. Warriors down 4-1. We've got 1 minute to play in the first quarter. And a good effort getting inside by Eliza Bowman. She comes back out. Ball is with Amina. Over to Cora. Cora works down to the block. Out to Amina. And that pass is jumped by number 20. She's on the run down the floor, loses the ball. And it is back in Warrior hands. And ball poked free. This is 0 this time, going to the other end. She can't get the layup to go. 20 there to get the offensive rebound. Shot is up off the mark. Evie with the rebound. Looking for an outlet. Time expires though, so that's the end of the first quarter. And a score of 4-1 with the Eagles leading the Lady Warriors. Oh, all right. I need you to go. At 6:30, I'm going to go warm up for the weekend. What? Honestly, it's sort of getting. Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you for doing this. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Warriors. We're ready to start the second quarter. And that pass tipped. Eagles still with it. Shot too strong. Offensive rebound for Kokomo. Shot up that was defended by Evie, and unfortunately, weak side rebound opportunity for number 21. It goes in, and the Eagles now with a 6-1 lead. And trying to pass that inside to Evie. Ball is stolen. Shot is up, no good. Evie with the rebound. Amina drives inside. Shot a little too strong off the glass. Rebounded by the Eagles. Good hustle by the Warriors getting down there to stop the defense or stop the ball, but number 20 pulls up with a jumper and hits. 8-1. And tried to pass that inside to a cutting Eliza Bowman. Ball is intercepted, and 21 down the floor. She can't get it to go. Amina trying to go after that rebound. Ball still, there we go. The Eagles do finally control it. Shot is up, no good. Another shot on its way for the Eagles off the mark. Eliza Bowman with the rebound. Oh, and a shot on its way for Cora. 3-point basket is good for Cora Timmons. And the Warriors now down just 4. Shot up at the other end for the Eagles, no good. Offensive rebound, putback is good. I think that was number 20 with the basket. All right, Warriors, let's go. Good job. Good job by Amina trying to control that. Pass is intercepted. Number 20's definitely gotten down there to jump a few of those, and she scores at the other end. Oh, you know what? I said that was Cora Timmons. Sorry, that was a basket good by Amina. I am mixing up because they both have long ponytails. That was Kirsten Ho with the 3-point basket. So my apologies, Kirsten. Of course, Cora would have made that if she had taken it, but it was Kirsten. And Kirsten also, I wasn't expecting her to be on the floor because she is back from an injury. So great to see her on the court. The free throw by Amina rims out, but the basket was still good. So a nice play by her, and the Warriors are down 12-6 as Amina gets the rebound. Hustling down the floor the other direction, and she'll slow down on the baseline. Oh, and almost got the reverse to go. Good effort there, and that was Gabby, number 42, that set that screen to help spring Amina free for that tough shot that she almost got the finish on. And that ball dribbled on the line. It goes back to the Warriors. We've got Marianne Ludlow coming into the game, number 55, as Kirsten takes a break. And Amina gets a shot up, no good. Gabby getting in there, trying to mix it up for the rebound. It's cleared by the Eagles. And that shot missed by number 20, Evie Walsman with the rebound. And outlets to Eliza Bowman. Amina has it. Over to Gabby. Ball picked up by Amina. Now Eliza. Eliza looking for help, and she's able to get it not quite all the way to Marianne. And the Eagles go the other way and score off of the turnover. Score is 16-14, I think, unless they already put the score up there. But I think 50 seconds. Okay, maybe it's 14-6. Sorry, did I say 16-14? Sometimes I just say stuff. And that pass slips past the Warriors into the hands of the Eagles. The score is 14-6 with 35 seconds. Oh, and a steal by Eliza Bowman. She is knocked away, and it turns into a jump ball. But great hustle by Eliza, forcing that jump ball. Shot up, no good. Good rebound by Evie. Got just under 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Eliza gets down and scores. Nice job by Eliza with just 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Maybe this is the second quarter, actually. It says second quarter up there. So 14-8, Warriors are down 6. But really some great hustle plays by everybody on the floor. And we're looking forward to more. I don't think so. I mean, Esther is the youngest of the kids. Okay. 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 And I'm pretty sure that there's an older sister. Okay. 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 So yeah, they probably don't have like a 14-year-old grandfather. I was thinking it was like, yeah, yeah. Okay. So the older ones beyond that, maybe if there is one that's married older than him, will be like 33. Right. But it's probably not. Yeah. And they don't look like their faces and just like, they just don't look quite like the ones that I've seen. So I think it's a different family. But I haven't met anybody new yet. Like I haven't met any new families yet. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Such a massive like helping faces and that like who's this? I think so. I know. Especially with like two 12U teams and like such a big 14U team and a big 10U team and the girls and just like it's easy to just go through a whole season and never even see somebody, much less meet them. All right, Warriors are starting the third quarter with the ball. On the court, we've got Amina, Evie, Mercy, and the two Elizas. Ball tipped out of bounds. Still Warrior ball. Oh, Mercy had the ball with decent position, but she was covered up pretty quickly by a defender. She's going to get a 3-second call. Oh, that was a travel. Number 0 had a lot of momentum heading into the paint. It's got a little bonus step out of it. Amina gets down near the block, passes over to Eliza Bowman into the lane. Over to Mercy. Mercy comes back outside the 3-point line. And ball knocked loose. This is a foul called against the Eagles. Still Warrior ball. And that pass just a hair short going to Eliza Bowman, and it is picked off by number 1. 20 makes it down the floor, can't score, but the offensive rebound for the Eagles. 3-pointer on its way, no good. And Evie and Mercy both going after that rebound. Get open, Eliza. Amina has the ball. Mercy trying to set some screens for her to get her loose. Now Mercy with the ball. And ball stolen by 20. She is down the floor, can't get the basket. Amina with the rebound. Over to Mercy. Mercy drives. Oh, can't quite get the layup. Evie with the ball, and it's a jump ball. That arrow is showing it's still Warrior ball, but that should be the other direction. I forgot to change the arrow. So Eagles have the ball. Score is 14-8. Eagles are leading. Oh, and Amina catches that ball in the paint. That's Steve at the Warrior 3-point line. And that ball loose at his last touch off the Warriors. Shot on its way, no good. Second opportunity off the mark as well. Evie with the rebound. She's keeping it nice and high, but it's poked free, and the Eagles snag it and get up another shot, another offensive rebound for Kokomo. Another shot on its way. This one rattles out. Mercy clears the rebound and tries to get out of there quickly, but the Eagles steal the ball away, and they're back on their offensive rebounding kick. That goes out of bounds. It is Warrior ball. Amina drives toward the basket, slows down at the block, comes back out. Drives down again toward the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. Nora Tolbert comes into the game for Eliza Moore. Ball into Nora. And she passes to Mercy. Mercy comes back outside the 3-point line. Hand off to Eliza Bowman. Eliza drives into the paint and tangled up in the lane. It turns into a jump ball. This will stay Warrior ball. We'll have a baseline inbounds play. And that ball is intercepted on the inbounds by the Eagles. Headed down the other direction. No score change so far. Score is still 14-18 until that three-pointer hits, and now it is 17-8. 17-8, not 18. The Eagles in front by 9. Amina with the ball. Gets it to Eliza Bowman. And that ball is knocked away from Eliza. And a good hustle there by Mercy trying to swat the ball away. She is called for the foul. It is on the floor, so it's just a sideline or baseline inbounds. Shot up, no good. Evie with the rebound looking for an outlet and gets it to Amina. And that pass goes just through Nora's hands over to the Eagles. But I think it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be right back to the Warriors. So just trading some turnovers. That was Gabby who was fouled as she drove down toward the block. I think they'll pull this on the floor. Evie will inbound. And it gets it to Gabby and Amina. And in that confusion, Kokomo stole it briefly, but Gabby got it right back with the shot up just off the mark. And Nora and Amina forced 42 into a travel. So back to another baseline inbounds. And that pass, just a little hard for Amina to save. She does keep it in play, but it goes to the Eagles. Missed basket at the other end. Amina with the rebound. And a steal underneath and a quick basket for the Eagles. Score is now 19-8 with less than a minute to go. Actually, just about 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. A timeout called by the Warriors. I'm not sure if that timeout was called before the 5-second call or if they called 5 seconds and then the coach is calling timeout. So I don't know who has the ball after we come out of the timeout. We have 26.6 seconds on the clock in the third quarter, and the Warriors are down 19-8. So the Lady Warriors, the 12U Lady Warriors, their first game was last night, but it was sort of an unusual game because it was playing against a middle school team. So we had a couple of our middle school age players playing with us, which was really great to shake off some of those nerves. But now they are having to play as a true 12U team and maybe having to take a little bit more of a leadership role than they had to last night, which is great that they didn't have to do that when they were maybe a little bit deer in the headlights before settling in and playing a really great game last night. But it is a different experience when you don't have that kind of experienced anchor on the court. Oh, there's Evie. Evie is one of the few players on the Warriors who has played some basketball before for the Warriors or for any kind of competitive team. But that was a couple of years ago. So she is doing a great job anchoring this team. Also, Amina has played before, and that might be it for girls' competitive basketball experience. So they're really doing. Oh, no, Marianne also has played before. But this is going to be a really cool learning year for these girls, and they'll probably look back and watch this first game where they're just solely 12U players and get to see some really big improvements from where they are now to where they will be in February or March. And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 20-8. Eagles leading the Warriors with one more 6-minute quarter to come. It is Eagle ball to start the quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Amina, Evie, Ellie, Gabby, and Haley. Shot up for the Eagles. That brings their score to 22, Warriors with 8. Would love to see that number go to double digits this quarter. Amina drives down toward the block. And it's going to go to a jump ball. Ball over to Gabby, goes out of bounds, tipped out by the Eagles. Ball into Haley. Now Amina has it. Good screen set by Gabby. Amina drives inside, can't get it to go. Nice drive though, and a good screen. I'm gonna get hungry. Shot up for 0, no good, and Another opportunity for the Eagles. They've gotten a couple offensive rebounds. And then that basket is good for number 22. I'm hungry. There's some sandwiches in there. You can eat one. What does this have on it? Turkey and cheese. Mayonnaise. Gabby with the ball. Gabby drives inside. Oh, it almost gets the basket. She's headed to the line for two. One thing we learned about Gabby last night is that she is fearless. And it does not matter to her if the person on the court is a head and a half taller. Plus, she's really speedy, so she can get by most people. That shot just a little off the mark. And we've got Cora coming into the game. And well, I can't tell who went out. And that one off the mark. Gabby gets her own rebound, and she's tied up in the paint. It's going to go to a jump ball, but great hustle by her. Oh, you mean like photos? Yeah. So stupid. I don't even talk on there because no one does it. It's just dating and Melissa. Shot up. It is short. Another opportunity for the Eagles. No good. Ball bouncing around. Looks like Eagles picked it up again. And that ball skips off the rim. Gabby is going after those rebounds. That shot is up and good. 24-8. 4 minutes to go. Huh. It was just 24-8. Now it's just 27. I hit a three. Was that a three? Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a two. There's so many arcs on the court that it's hard to know which ones are the ones that we're actually working with. Good job by Gabby getting that offensive rebound out there and then kicking it out to Evie. Gabby has the ball back. She tried to pass it over to Cora, but Cora was cutting. And 20 gets down the floor and scores. So just a little bit of a miscommunication at the top of the circle for the Warriors. I don't like pepper jack. My mom, but pepper jack. I don't like. And that pass a little bit wide. It was tipped by 20 and goes out of bounds. And we've got Marianne coming into the game for the Warriors. Evie gets it in to Amina. Amina drives down into the paint, kicks it over to Evie, and Evie tries to get the shot up. She got tipped a little bit, kicks it out to Gabby. Good job hanging onto that ball by Evie. Oh, and Gabby with the little behind the back maneuver. Tried to pass that over to Cora. Ball is intercepted by 20. She's been very opportunistic this game, getting a lot of steals. Like, inline zeros are good. You don't have to say stuff. You just don't say anything. Shot up for 20, and she scores. It's 31-8 with just over 2 minutes to go. And Amina tried to kick that down to Evie. It's going to go to a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Warriors. We've got the Elizas, Eliza Moore and Eliza Bowman coming back into the game for Gabby and Cora. So Evie, Amina, and Marianne also still on the court with Eliza and Eliza. And that ball is intercepted on the inbounds. Ball down the floor to 20, and she puts a shot up. It's short, gets her own rebound. Three-pointer on its way, no good. And Amina comes up with the steal. She is all by herself down there and scores. Hey, and there's that double digit. 10 points for the Lady Warriors with just over a minute to play, a minute and 12 seconds remaining in the game. And that was a travel by number 1. Ball's going to go back to the Warriors with 1:07 on the game clock. Eliza Bowman drives inside over to Eliza Moore. Now Marianne gets it to Amina. 45 seconds. Amina puts up a shot. Oh, so close to going in. Rebounded by the Eagles. They've been really strong on the rebounds. That's something I'm sure the Warriors will be working on this season, not just watching that ball, but actually going after it. And there the Warriors go after the ball, get the steal, but the Eagles steal it back. Amina puts up a 3 off the mark and down under 10 seconds now. And the Eagles score again before that final buzzer. Final tally is 33-10. So good to see the Lady Warriors get those 10 points on the board and a great effort. Everybody's still just on this game about 2 years. They'll be just like the varsity girls. They have another game tomorrow, but I don't think I can lie. You'll just have to ask your favorite 12U Warrior player how the game went in person.